right, so there's Hunting Hallow. It goes all the way up there. So I saw a turn in the trail, and this is what I came up across. Authorized personnel, so I'm assuming this is private property here. State California boundary right there. So again, I have my backpack off, obviously. Feels good. Not sure where it goes, but according to All Trails, we're going to take what is this called? Gibbons Trail, and then it will take us back right down here. We'll head back on the trail. So like I said, I'm gonna head back to my camp I was in last night. I was gonna keep on going, but let's see if there's any. There was like a lake up here or something. Apparently there isn't. All right, so anyways, we're going to be going up that way right there. I'll start filming here in a few minutes, but I've got to take a pee-pee. So there we go. We've gone all that way. I'm hoping no one's at my campsite. I should, like, something told me to leave everything there and just do a day hike. But I thought, hey, maybe there might be a good camping spot. And there was technically not a bad camping spot down where I was at, where I was resting and recuperating. But I really want to, I'm hoping that other campsite's open because I really want to soak my feet in that nice river, that nice cool water. That's gonna feel great. All right, here we go, guys. We are on now the Gibson Trail, which will eventually wind back to Hunting Hallow Road. I could have just taken Hunting Hallow Road, but I thought, you know what? Let's try something. Let's try this trail. Connects to it eventually, anyway. So. So far it's kind of nice. So curious if I get on this hill if I'll have cell reception. Right now I don't. a lot of cows take this road. There we go. Almost fell. little shade right here. I'm curious what the temperature is out here. Let's find out. Seems a little warm in the sun. It could be just because I'm out of shape, but let's find out. See if it. Yeah. It says 59, but that was last night when. Last night when I was still in Gilroy. I don't think it's 59 right now at all. I think it's hotter. In the shade, feels great. But as I go in the sun, probably not so much. Let me show you what I mean by all these hoof tracks are all along here. That's one big old deer. Any moment now we're gonna have a big prehistoric deer come running out of here. This is where a walking stick comes in handy. Definitely provides stability. See, here's where that path gets kind of wonky. You can barely see it. Ah, the shade. The shade. Glory be to the shade. Whew. All right. We are headed down. A little muddier in here. Just curious to see, make sure we're on the right path. Everything upside down right now. Yep. We're about a quarter mile from the Hunting Hallow Road. I'm really hoping that campsite's still open. Oh man, that stream is gonna feel so good on my feet. Oh wait, what is this? Hold the phone. All right, And looks like we're coming up on a pond or something here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, damn it. Explains why all the cattle have been going this way. Main water source is right here. Some ducks. Alright, so here's the little pond. I almost went the wrong way, so I got to turn around and go that way. So there we go. Headed to the road. Looks somewhat inviting. There's probably a lot of cow crap in there, though, so I don't think so. But there we go. See where the water's going into the lake or pond. Actually lost, but we'll find out. According to All Trails, the road is just under behind these bushes. So there's a little bit of bushwhacking. I don't really like doing this sort of thing. But if I don't make it out, oh well, love you, honey. I think I'm okay though. Okay, according to this, I'm just hop, skip, and jump away here. Might have to go back the way I came. Oh, damn. Alright, I just fell. Damn it. Alright, so I'm on the ground right now trying to get up. So I'm going to put my camera away and concentrate on the road. The good news is I know how to get back up because it's just a straight shot up. But I'm hoping the road, like All Trail says, is right down the... I think I was going the right way. Oh, man. Oh, I got sweat in my eye. I think I sprained my ankle. Shit. Alright, I can do this. Alright guys, we'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully when I'm done up in Adam. You know, I'm not hopefully someone gets this. Good news, I made it. I fell like 5 times through that thing. Turns out, had it gone that way to the pond, I would have been fine. Still I was going the wrong way, but apparently I was going the right way. Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous. Once I found the water though, I knew I was okay. If I could just follow the stream, that little brook. In fact, it's right there. It would take me down there because there's several of these along the road. Hunting Hallow. There we go. I guess that just shows All Trails. You're not always right. My camera's a little banged up. Man, I was a little nervous. I could have sworn I heard something in those bushes too. If I were a mountain lion, that's where I'd be. Oh, look, little tasty fat guy coming through. Forget deer. I'll just take him out. No one will find him. Oh, man. I'm pooped. I'm so hoping that campsite's open. It better be. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm pooped. Oh, yeah. All right. So we'll see you back at the camp. Maybe. Going the way I came. Whew. Oh, man, scratch the hell out of my hand. My last fall. Okay, that's definitely a good reason not to do backpacking alone. I should have done a little better job of telling my wife where I was going to. I told her where I was going, but I should have printed up some maps, which I didn't. I was going to, and I didn't. Anyways, I did let her know where the trails I could be on, possibly on Hunting Hallow or Wilson Peak. Wilson Peak is definitely not going to happen, and it stinks. I could have had my camp all set up when I got back to my campsite, and just crashed. But no, I had to be a dumbass. I go, oh no, Dave. Maybe we'll find another campsite, which we did. But I just didn't feel right about it, especially with all the coyote or mountain lion scat all around here. Alright, here's the river. I'm just so tired, I'm going to walk right through it. It'll be like Jesus walk on water. Nope, didn't do it. But I tried. Whew. Alrighty. Get my second wind out of granola, dark chocolate granola bar from Nature Valley. That was pretty good, actually. I think it was like a year old. But it was still good. That gave me a little more energy. This looks familiar. Whew. I keep hearing stuff. It's just bugs, and your mind plays tricks on you when you're out here by yourself. Yeah. So, and that might be my second time bushwhacking. I don't like to do it. Prefer to stay on the trail. Maybe go off the trail just slightly like they did on that little Garden of Eden section. But normally no. More of a trail guy. Alright, this brook's pretty deep. But oh yeah. See, that's that dam. Damn you, dam. Or something. Maybe it was a wall of a house. I bet you it was a dam. This used to be a ranching family that owned all this land. All right. Alright guys, next time I see something interesting I'll start filming. Otherwise hopefully we'll be back at that campsite, or we'll go by the campsite and someone will be there and I'll bitch and complain about it because my dumb ass didn't leave my stuff there like I should have. Just done a day hike. You know, you live and learn, huh? I made it back to the same camp that I started out at. My voice, you can tell, is exhausted. My hands was all bloody. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what I did there. Anyways, I made it back alive. I thought for sure someone would have taken this camp spot. It's such a great spot here in Hunting Hallow. If you ever come out here, it's a camp spot. There's a windmill. There's a bunch of feeding troughs for horses and cattle. And it's right next to the river. It's got 2 picnic benches. It's got a storage thing. I probably wouldn't use that storage thing. It doesn't look like it's in good shape. But there is a perfect spot right over there to hang your food and everything, which I'll do again tonight. So anyways, whenever you have that impression that says, hey, just leave everything here and keep this as your base camp and go out and go do a day hike, listen. Because had I done that, I could have just gone in my tent right now and take a nice little nap. And then you can hear the water. It's absolutely beautiful sound. So I'm going to go down hopefully and rinse my feet in it while it's still daylight. And I am going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I may not even eat dinner. Yeah, I probably will. I might feel I'm hungry. Look, I have plenty of water. I love that sound. There's a bunch of wild turkeys that live in this area. This is their neighborhood. Maybe we'll see some. You can hear them on occasion. Squawking. I don't know if that's the male or the female squawking, but it's one of them squawking. I'm pretty sure like last night we'll hear a bunch of frogs, which I don't mind. I like the frogs. I'm so tired though, I will probably sleep like a rock. But I'm glad this, I thought for sure so this would be gone when I got here. That, oh crap, I'm just gonna have to hike to my truck. Sleeping on my truck tonight. Man, that's a long hike. It was about 10 miles. And I was expecting less. And I did find that there was a spot I could have used up on the trail. But just someone said, you know, Dave, just keep on walking. And I thought, you know, if I listened to that intuition the first time, I would have just had my day pack, which is this little blue thing I have. And I could have taken up to the end of Hunting Hallow, which does come to an end. And then I took that Gibbons trail, which luckily I didn't get killed. I could have got lost. Could have been pretty bad. I fell several times. You saw one of them. Luckily, I could hear the river, and I knew at least this is what helped me. And a lot of people, they panic in those situations. So if you ever get in that situation where you get off the trail and you do not panic, just relax. That's what I did. I just stopped, took a few minutes, and thought, okay, I need to orient myself. I have plenty of water. I have food in my pack. If I had to, I could camp out here in this area at night. I didn't want to because it looked like an area where if I were a mountain lion, that's where I'd be hiding. And I could have sworn I heard several things. I'm sure there was animals moving in the brush because there's not a lot of people that go off the trail. Most stay on the trail, or most of them are mountain bikers. But I stayed calm, and I thought, okay, I know the river is down this way. I know eventually I'm going to get to the road or the river, and they parallel each other, so I knew that would happen. I knew I could make it. And I'm back here. At worst comes to it, I would have had to walk to my car. I slept in my truck because they closed the gates at a certain time. But you know what? I did it. I made it. No one was here, thank goodness. This little secret spot that no one seems to come to very often, which I'm grateful. Most people go up to the Wilson Peak, that area, so I'm sure there's a lot of people backpacking and camping up there because you see them turn left at the corner. But again, I stayed calm. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying I stayed calm. All trails is usually pretty good. It's the first time they've ever led me astray. And I kind of had a feeling when I started going on the trail, it was a little beat up. And then I was going to go one way, and I thought, well, all trail says to go this way. Had I just gone the way I initially felt I should have gone, I would have been fine. But instead I tried to follow the all trails, and I did some bushwhacking, which when you're by yourself, I don't think you should really do bushwhacking. I think you should be with a partner, just in case. I was by myself, and so that's why I started, I could feel myself panicking a little bit, and then I just breathed. I breathed and stayed calm. Thought, okay, Dave, look, if you keep going straight, you're eventually going to come into the road or the river, and just listen for it. So I listened, and eventually heard the stream, and I knew, okay, this stream is eventually going to go into the river. And I thought, okay, if I keep going straight, which that's what I did, I eventually came out into the area and found the fork in the road. And I made it here, safe and sound. I'm tired. You can tell my voice. I'm exhausted. But lesson learned. I think next time if I come out here again, I'm going to have a base camp, leave my camp here, and then go out on day hikes from here, which is not a bad route to go. I got my exercise today. It got a little bloody. I've got to clip a few fingernails now. Finally get to use my fingernail clipper that I bring every time my first aid kit. I guess that part's kind of fun. If I get a chance, we'll go down to the river here again as I let my feet soak in it and just relax. I got on my tennis shoes now. My boots are off. But like I said, I made it. All right, I'm gonna put up my tent and then probably take a little nap. All right, we'll come back maybe later on today and do a mill. Maybe I may not. I may just be too tired and go to sleep. I may start filming again tomorrow morning. So if I don't film again tonight, I do apologize. It just means I just was so tired and fell asleep. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching these videos. We are at 89 videos last time I checked. Feel free to like, subscribe, and you can be subscriber 90. Fat guy in his backpack. All right, thank you very much.